everyone, it's Lisa from Canine Clips Dog Grooming Tips. This here is Tiki, and in this video I'm going to show you how to trim around and pluck the inside of a dog's ears. So Tiki here doesn't have too much hair in there, but as most Yorkshire Terriers do not, some do not require it. But if your dog is one of those dogs that do require it, I'm just going to show you how I do that. So first I'm going to trim around the ear here. So I use my thumb as a guide to go around there. Of course, as you do it more and more often, you get more familiar with the process, but when you're first starting out, you really want to make sure you use your thumb and fingers to make sure you know where the edge of the ear is. Because with sharp scissors, it's not very hard to cut something that you don't want to. But if you use the right techniques, you won't have to ever worry about doing that. Usually if I cut something, it's usually my hand, which I'd prefer. Alright, so let's cut the hair basically right outside of the ear canal here. I'm going to bring this a little closer. He seems to be liking to in the crouch position. Alright, so I'm just going to trim all this hair around the outside of the ear canal. So you don't want to pluck that hair. You only want to pluck the hair inside the ear canal, because the hair outside of the ear canal is a different type of fur, which is much thicker and not as nice to pluck for the dog. Just going to lower this down. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to take the tweezers and just take a little bit at a time. You can use ear powder if you need it. The ear powder is used to help grip the hair. It doesn't numb the ear or help with pain or anything like that. I find the ear hair comes out quite easily, and the dogs don't seem to mind it. As long as you have really good tweezers so that you're plucking, when you're pulling it, you're actually, gripping the hair instead of trying to grip at something and it releases. Alright, so this ear is done. What I like to do is put some ear solution in there. And I'll shake that out. So that just helps release any wax that's in there. You want to keep those ears nice and dry. Okay, I'll do this side. Gave me the look. He's like, I thought we were done. And actually this ear is dirty. So that is good. So the difference between a healthy ear, which is right over here, and one that's dirty with dirty wax in there. So we'll be able to clean that out. That's nice. So this is why you want to pluck that hair out, to prevent this from happening. Because when the hair gets thick in the ear, that wax likes to stick to it. And then as it gets more wax stuck to it, it gets heavy and then kind of just all blocks the ear from breathing properly. I'm just trying to get all that hair out. And there's a little bit of wax there that I can kind of grip out. There we go. So I'll get a little paper towel here and clean off the tweezers so you can really see that wax on there. So that was what was in there. Okay, and then I'm going to put the cleaning solution again on this ear, or in this ear. And kind of let it work its way in there. And then what I like to do is grab another paper towel. And this will help wipe out some of the wax that is stuck in there. And then I do use some tweezers as well. So you don't want to go too deep with the tweezers. You just want to grab what's kind of almost at the surface. And any resistance, you kind of stop. Basically, I'm just going through all little crevices in there to pick up that wax. This Tiki here is going to do the rest after with that ear solution in there. It's going to loosen up any more that's in there, dry it out. And then when he scratches his ear, he'll be able to release it. So again, don't push too far in the ear canal at all. Just kind of go there till there's any type of resistance. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the Q-tip itself. And get that last little bit out. There we go. Yeah, you're a good boy. So I hope that helps for you to help your dog if your dog has any wax stuck in there. And let me know if you have any questions. And I appreciate your time. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.